And now, it's time for the lightning round.
Seinfeld playing out in real life. No beer after the 7th, but there's a catch. And the drug test you may never have to open. How fitting tonight. We have the creator of the No-No Instant Home Drug Test, Doug Chinchar, is here with us. Welcome to Lightning Round.
Thanks, sir.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Things good?
Absolutely.
I know you're a big sports fan as well. You're excited to see the Rays doing so well.
Yep.
Let's start with baseball for a second. How about these bars around Wrigley Field? They're actually, believe it or not, complying with the city's request to turn off the beer taps after the 7th inning in the playoffs.
Wow.
And I think if you just listen for a second, you can hear Harry Carey rolling over in his grave.
The collective sound.
I know what the new special is going to be after the 7th inning. 1 bucket of beer, 18 bottles of beer for special after the 7th inning.
Yeah.
Blowing it out. But you know, I thought, okay, they're making a good effort here to try and keep everybody safe so they don't have a bunch of just ridiculous drunks just throwing themselves all over the place. The catch here, though, is if they go into extra innings, they just open them all back up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, try doing that at the Trop for the playoffs. Can you imagine?
No.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
No. Plus, I don't think ownership wants to lose all that cash either. I mean, really, when you think of it, I mean, how much money those bars are going to lose if they shut the taps off at, at the 7th?
I guarantee.
I mean, I like it.
Yep.
It's an admirable decision, and it's the right move. But I mean, it's a lot of cash out of their pocket.
Tailgate after the 7th inning.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
How about the story out of Detroit? This is a wacky story. This former postal worker found to have stored more than 9,000 pieces of mail because she was unable to deliver it. And what was that Seinfeld episode where, was it Newman? Who was storing it in...
in Jerry's office. In Jerry's office. I saw that one. And don't forget about Cliff Clavin. He did the same thing.
No, Cliffy, you know, getting tired on the job. But this is a federal crime.
Wow. Well, I guess they got a little tired. Cliff got a little tired, had to rest his feet, grab a beer. But not after the 7th inning.
Well, especially now. You know, it's sad because here's where my brain is with the way that our economy is right now and the way that they're jacking around interest rates. You miss a bill, you don't get that bill. All of a sudden, your interest rates triple on your credit cards thanks to your postal worker.
Well, I guess they found things postmarked from 2005. So how long was she storing the packages and the letters?
I wonder if her heart was in the right place, where she thought, I'm just going to put it right here and I'll get to it. But she just never, like, I'm going to track him down. And then it really became overwhelming.
Well, maybe she...
We'd like to believe so, Chip. That sure does sound good.
It sure does.
But the mail wasn't
I'm going to know
place.
exactly.
No.
All right.
For the longest time, we've always gotten drug test results from the mail. Don't need to get them anymore, thanks to this test. What I think is neat about this is the way you guys designed it. A lot of times, this box may be in somebody's kitchen. It may never be opened. Tell me why.
Well, it's a conversation starter. We're not mapping it out as a drug test, but a conversation starter. We found out that parents and kids don't get enough chance to talk. Well, here's a chance to talk. Put it up on the face of the refrigerator. Wait. I guarantee your kids will say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, what's this? The conversation opens.
What I'm surprised is how much it tests for, and the price of it, $30 is, and what does it test for?
$30 for 5 drugs: marijuana, cocaine, amphetamines, methamphetamines, and opiates.
Wow. That's why when he put it on the table, the crew scattered.
Everybody left on it.
It was like roaches in here. They just whoop.
The bathrooms are locked up.
Yeah, look at these guys. They're like, what?
But Jimmy, you've been in college, you've been in sports for a long time. You've been around kids, and you realize that there was a real problem here.
There was a big problem. The kids talk about it freely. High school kids talk about it like I wasn't even there, and I would tell the kids, do you realize what I do for a living? I drug test. Yeah. They didn't care, so somebody had to do something and help the parents, and this has made a great help for all the
biggest thing, if you can get the conversation going, because you're absolutely right. It's just not something that most parents talk about, and I think that most parents would be surprised their kids are even dabbling in. I think everybody always thinks the best of their children, and the fact that would be something they would do would catch them by surprise.
When they find out, unfortunately, it's too late. Also, too, it's a great excuse for peer pressure. My parents have the no box on the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And if worse comes to worse, there's a test.
And how can people get it? No drug test.
They go to our website at nodrugtest.com. That's KNOW drugtest.com.
We'll put that on CNN TV as well. Doug Chinchar, thanks so much for coming.
Fun being here.
Thanks, man. It's great.
Chips,
thanks
very
much. Nice to meet you.